Good morning. Good morning. It's Lele on the go. It's Lele on the go. It is day 21, Staircase Chronicles. How are you? It is definitely a Monday, and I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I did not want to get out of bed. I was laying there and I was enjoying the sheets, the comforter, the fan, keeping the room cool, the slight light from the balcony view. It was like, why? Why am I getting up? I could have just brought my laptop. I looked at my calendar for today for work to see if I had meetings, and I saw something, but I thought it was just like a task that I put myself to do. And I'm like, oh, okay, I have no meetings, so let me go ahead and just chill out, in the robe still, and just kind of taking my time. But I realized it's an actual meeting that was pushed back. So now I have to make myself ready. I didn't go work out today because I went to the gym later yesterday after my work. So I was like, and then I did these finger twists in my hair yesterday and put some mousse. I saw this video, and the girl was showing how she works with her TWA hair, which tapered cut that I have, similar. And she used her finger and then she did it. And I was like, okay, let's give it a try. I mean, it gave the twist, but I have to undo them, which I guess that's my part where I don't want to have to undo. It didn't take too long, but I slept with my scarf, so of course it's going in all different types of direction. So I probably will have to undo them. I'm thinking probably to untwist it tomorrow though, because I think I'm gonna go to the co-working space tomorrow, depending on my meeting and work level. But oh no, I have to work on Thursday. Jeez. But anyway, it is officially Monday, new week. And hopefully everybody is up and starting. So what do I want to share today? I mean, I'm learning a lot about about myself and my level of tolerance, and I'm pushing myself to be more tolerable, if that's the word, where it's like being more open to hard conversations, not getting myself caught up in my personal feeling or opinion, letting the other person be themselves. These are all things. It's kind of like, okay, yeah. And I think as maybe being a person who often is like managing and controlling things, I tend to always have, not always, but you're always in a position to make decisions. So you are quick to just decide for people, and make the calls, make the shot. And I think I'm being humbled. Let's just say I am being humbled, and it's not a bad thing. It's just that the end result is, am I doing this? Am I saying this for the greater good? And if I can express my thoughts and my feelings, if I can do that, can we both still win? You know what I mean? And with, even with work, or when I'm dealing with like my friends or my relationship, just anywhere you're dealing with people, just being mindful that you are not the only voice that needs to be heard. You don't have to be the last voice that has to be said, the last person to speak, but there's opportunity for a win for everybody. And I am getting to a point where I don't want to be, I can't say I don't want to be bothered, but I just don't want to be trying to manage it all. This lady therapist I follow on IG, she was talking about, I got her book, but I never read the book. She was talking about detachment and being nonchalant. And I know, like, when certain things bother me, there's a feeling to be nonchalant and just ignore it, right? But it doesn't change the actual problem. You know what I mean? So you can be just detached, where it's like you're not hoping, or you sitting on edge waiting for a certain result. Instead, you're just like, okay, this is what I want, this is what I would desire, but you know, if it doesn't happen, I can separate, I can compartmentalize and be okay if I do not get it. But saying that, oh, I'm gonna just refrain and completely disregard and be nonchalant about it, is just that you are kind of hurting yourself. Because you know it actually hurts, or you know it does affect you, and you're bothered, but you're forcing yourself to not be bothered. So it was just a really interesting thing to learn, because I think, as I've always tried to push things, make sure that it doesn't bother me, or try to get to a position where I'm not bothered by it. But it's okay to be bothered by it. It's okay to voice what you're bothered from, and to really separate, okay, is it the situation that's the problem, or is it the feeling I have because of the situation? So sometimes it takes me a day or two. And I've always told that amongst the, when I'm dating with somebody, and be like, oh, just give me 3 days. Give me 3 days to process my feelings, get over what it, understand, and then being able to come back and be like, okay, this is how I feel. And that's something that over many times with therapists, is being a voice for yourself, speak for yourself, speak on your behalf, and don't let things go under the rug, because then you just hold it in even more. And one day you just burst out and everybody's crazy. Everybody thinks you're crazy. So there's a balance of, if you're not happy, or if something makes you feel a certain way, it's okay to not be pressed on the end result, but be able to voice that, hey, I really would have liked this, but it's okay. This is where I'm at, and I'm good with that. So finding peace, absolutely finding peace. Yeah. And like I said, it's like one of those things, you think that you're doing it, to some level, but sometimes somebody brings something out of you, and it's like, okay, I guess I wasn't there. I guess I didn't reach what I thought in my mind that I was actually getting to. So anyway, I can make this look cute. It's just probably, no, I don't want any more color. I probably just need my extra earring. And my eyelid. Oh, I got to get those doctors. Yes. Oh my gosh. I got to book this doctor appointment. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share today. And I'm going to go ahead and find me something to eat. And we're halfway through our Staircase Chronicle, and looking forward to being done. All right, guys. Happy Monday. Bye.